Live na po. Okay. Share muna natin yung ating FB Live. Let's see here. Parang hindi ko siya makita, Len. Naghang na naman yata. Share muna natin yung
Share ko, ma'am. Wait lang. So,
Oh, yun, nakita ko na. Ayan. So, I'll just share it. Ayan. So, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat, mga ka-Pix Pro. It's August 22. Ilang araw na lang ay hindi nasisilip si Jose Marichan. Lalabas na talaga siya. But for now, silip-silip lang muna. Hello, magandang hapon sa inyo, our dear NCR officers. And of course, ang ating VP, Ellen.
magandang hapon mga ka-Pix Pro.
Yan, VP Ben.
Hello po, magandang hapon. Ngayong hapon.
Si VP Mike.
Good afternoon. Magandang hapon po.
And ayan, si VP Attorney GV na nagsi-celebrate ng kanyang birthday today.
Okay. Magandang hapon
Happy
po.
birthday!
Happy
Thank you po.
birthday to you.
Happy birthday, attorney.
Yeah, and please get well soon.
Thank you po.
Attorney, ayan, meron siyang trangkaso on his birthday. No? Ayan, at maya-maya I will be joined by yung isa pang VP natin, si VP George. And of course, joining is our chair. Ayan na rin si VP George, nandyan na.
Lurker lang ako Lurker.
At ayan ang ating si Mr. Chair. Hello, Mr. Chair. Magandang hapon sa iyo.
Noon, full force ang NCR
Yes.
Magpalit pala ako ng ganyang background. Wait lang.
Siyempre, we're newly inducted.
Yep. We're newly inducted. Kaka-induct lang namin at kakasayaw lang namin for joy. Yeah.
Ruby, pengi ako niyan. Press, pengi akong ano pala. Saan kukunin yan? Yung soft copy niyan. Yung background mo.
Send ko sa'yo, bro.
Sige po. Thank you.
Yeah. Kaka-induct lang sa amin. No? Last week, actually. Yeah, 7 days. 7 days. Kaya
Yes.
full force at buhay na buhay ang NCR chapter. Yan. Kumusta sa inyo? Maulan ba?
Sorry. Live na pala tayo. Good afternoon. Kala ko wala pa. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, VP George. Yan. Mr. Chair, with your indulgence, no, I'd like to introduce yung newly inducted officers ng NCR. Okay, we'll start off with our gorgeous VP for Strategic Alliance. We have VP Ellen.
Good afternoon mga ka-Pix Pro. Thank you for
Yeah.
introducing Miss Ruby.
And we also have the Macho VP for Institutional Development, VP George Pineda.
Good afternoon, mga ka-Pix Pro.
All right. And we also have our dashing VP for Training and Events, VP Ben Izra Nakudao.
Grabe, dashing talaga.
And we also have our the debonair
Development.
VP for membership. We have VP Mike Matrido,
Hi, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
and we also have the stunning VP for CARES. CARES, that stands for Community Awareness, Response, and Education Services. We have VP, the birthday boy, Gerald Vincent Sosa.
Good afternoon mga Kapiks Pro. Diba?
Yan. So yan yung and yours truly, no, inducted as the NCR chapter president. So yan ang aming full force, Mr. Chair.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the advocacy.
Salamat, Mr. Chair. And of course, bago tayo magsimula dun sa ating topic, ay mag-shout out lang muna tayo dun sa ilang mga viewers natin. So, may nakikita ka ba dyan, VP Mike?
Yes. All the way from, oops, wala. Natabunan, sorry. Next tayo. So, si Sir Ramses Cordova Maestro. Good afternoon po, Sir and Ma'am, from PPSC and CTI, CL 2005-201. Yeah.
Ano yan? Sa National Cyber Training Institute ng
Oh,
Philippine Public Safety College.
I see. Good afternoon, Sir Ramses.
Alright. At yeah, meron din tayo from Jello Martinez and si John Walden Castillo and si Edeline Figuracion. How about you, VP George? Meron bang nagpapa-shoutout sa'yo dyan?
Yung mga Kapiks Pro natin from UMAC, no? Pating brand ko dyan sa UMAC. Shout out daw.
Alright. UMAC, marami tayong event ngayon sa UMAC. Ayan, okay.
Press Ruby, si Ma'am Milagros Baruga from from Ilocos Norte. Previously, siya yung chapter president when we activated Ilocos Norte chapter ng PIX Pro. Unfortunately, it was dissolved kasi naging busy sila sa lahat doon years ago. And recently, nag-reach out siya na they want to reactivate. And that's a very very good feedback na natin na they are now ready to continue the advocacy, which we will be more than willing to support.
Hey, ako, pupunta tayo ng ano niya.
Hopefully makapunta tayo doon. Maganda doon sa may lumang church din doon sa Paway ba 'yon?
Paway.
Nakapuntahan natin si tatay ni presidente.
Yeah, why not, diba?
Si Senior.
Kung kayanin ng oras. So we'll make time para din may konting pagpunta doon. Ayan si VP Mario Enteria, sabi niya welcome to PIX Pro para sa ating mga officers. Maraming salamat sa iyo, VP Mario. And si VP Ellen, meron ka ba nakikita diyang nagpapa-shout out?
Magandang hapon kay Miss Cindy Pagunaling. And also joined si Mr. Danry Pedrosa and Mr. Mario Enteria.
Okay.
Meron tayong Region 10, no? Region 10 is Cagayan de Oro, no?
Oo, Endoro.
Yep.
Si
Endoro, inigan.
Mitch Griffin.
Okay.
Mayang hapon diha, bay.
Yeah, at si Press RB Banyes. Uy,
Si Pres RB.
dito watching from NU.
Meron ding nilulutong activity yan si Pres RB sa La Union chapter.
Okay. Yan. Si attorney, hindi muna natin ano yun at may trangkaso. So, basta dyan ka lang attorney at tulungan mo kami mamaya sa question and answer.
Yes po,
Alright?
yes po. Thank you po.
May trangkaso. Okay, at meron din tayo from, eto hindi, nabanggit mo na ba to si Ma'am Beruga? Okay. And si Yu, Eugeo Vecino from USLS Bacolod. Yeah, the SIT
Lasal yan.
student siya.
Lasal. University of Saint
Saint
Lasal.
LaSalle, University of Saint LaSalle. And si Kimberly Nicole Lim from USLS Bacolod. Magandang hapon sa inyo.
Para sa mga students natin, magkakaroon na tayo ng additional na mga Junior Peaks Pro. Sa UMAC, sa Bacolod din, yung Carlos Hilado State University. And University of Iloilo Science and Technology University. Meron din tayong inano doon. Kaya very timely itong topic ni VP Ben, no? About the baby steps in cybersecurity.
Yep.
Although unlike yung mga baby talaga na anuhin natin, ito baby steps, tutulak natin para bumili sila. Kasi kailangan na natin. Ang dami natin kailangan. Mga Oy, si Press Reese, oh. Nandiyan si Press Reese.
Press Reese, hello!
Ate,
Miss you. Miss you, Press Reese. Ayan.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Take it away, NCR chapter.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Yeah, katulad ng sinabi mo, no, we always go back to the basic, no. So ngayon ang ating ang topic for this afternoon's KC is about baby steps in cybersecurity. And to formally welcome our speaker for this afternoon is our VP for Strategic Alliance, VP Ellen. Please do the
Alright.
honors.
Okay, magandang hapon mga Kapix Pro. It's our pleasure to introduce our speaker for this afternoon. Someone who brings with him a wealth of experience in technology, security, and software development. Mr. Ben Israel Dacodao is a seasoned freelance technology consultant with a strong background in open source tools such as Java with Spring Framework, Python with Flask, and modern web technologies like Vadin, React.js, and React Native. He works extensively with Linux-based systems and a variety of database engines, including MySQL, MariaDB, and SQLite. Ben's expertise goes far beyond coding. He has led the conceptualization, design, development, and deployment of secure systems across diverse industries, from internet service providers and cable TV to agriculture and automation, always with security embedded as a core part of the development life cycle. He also holds certification in project management, ITIL, and Professional Scrum Master 1, and has previously served as a Java Excellence Assessment Lead and a subject matter expert at a global consulting firm, conducting quality assurance and assessments across international projects. Just recently, this August 15, Ben, together with us, was inducted as an officer of PixPro NCR chapter, serving as the Vice President for Training and Events. A testament to his continued leadership and dedication to technology education in the Philippines. Everyone, let's please welcome, in giving a warm welcome to our speaker for today, Mr. Ben Isra Dacodao.
Hello. Thank you for those kind words, VP Ellen. Mayong hapon sa inyong tanan. Magandang hapon.
Mahina yung dating,
Alright.
Ben.
Hello. How about that?
Lapit ka siguro sa mic mo.
Clear ba? Saglit ha. So, how about this time? Clear na ba? Hello, hello, hello.
Nag-improve na, nag-improve.
Okay, saglit ha. Ah, so, okay na? Clear na to? Pag ganito?
Yan, better. Better.
Yep.
Better.
Yan. Okay na po.
Sige. Yan, okay. Sige. So, mag-share na ako ng ano ha, na slides. Pwede na?
Go ahead.
Okay, sige. Yeah. Yan. Kita niyo yung ano, naka-share na screen?
Yep.
Yes.
Yun. Okay. So, I think ito yung nakita natin doon sa mga preview natin for ano, for this kwentuhang cybersecurity. Our first baby steps into learning cybersecurity. It's been sa dami ng mga naririnig natin ng mga about cybersecurity, even our webinars before, I hear people saying na ano ba yan, mahirap ba yan? Ano ba yan? Ano ba, nakakain ba yan? So, I think it's high time that we trigger or ignite anybody, and from babies to teens to us OGs or older guys to learn cybersecurity at our level. So it might not be that we're not hindi tayo yung parang magiging cybersecurity experts. We can just be cyber aware at our level. So to start, okay, pag sinabi nating cybersecurity, okay, pag sinabi ding cyberspace, ito yung internet, of which ano na siya, yung hindi na ito yung parang entertainment na lang, necessity na siya, 'di ba? Kuryente, tubig, pagkain. Pag wala ka internet, maghahanap ka. Titignan mo kung bukas yung wifi ng kapitbahay para makakonect ka, or maghahanap ka ng way na makakuha ka ng preload. So, we should, nagiging necessity na siya. And why should we care? Kasi yung devices natin or yung cybersecurity, nandun na rin yung ating mga vital na mga mga transactions sa buhay natin. We transfer cash, we pay our bills, we check information news. So part siya ng life natin. So kaya kailangan natin i-secure, or we should be cyber aware. Okay? Normally, when we say cybersecurity, kailangan natin ng foundation. Okay? So medyo mga technical na ito, mga confidentiality, integrity, availability. For in simple terms, ano lang yan? Pag sinabi mong confidentiality, parang yung nakalock mo na diary or yung mga slam book mo na may nakatago sa ano. So, yun, confidential yun. Pag sinabi mong integrity, tamper-proof letters, hindi mo pwedeng ma-alter yung content, so may integrity. And of course, pag sinabi mong reliability, sa internet mo, nakukuha mo yung information at the right time. Diba? Letters, postal letters na nandyan siya kaagad. Narinig natin yung word na threat. Ano ba yung threat? Okay, yan yung mga masasamang tao. Okay? Potential dangers, hackers. And when we hear the word vulnerability, yung pinaka-simple niyan, weak yung password mo. Gumamit ka ng password na ABC123 or yung birthday mo or yung pangalan nung aso mo, of which are easily guessed by the hackers. Okay? Ano yung risk? Pag sinabi natin risk, ano yung potential na mawawala sa iyo? Mawawala sa iyo yung pera, mawawala sa iyo yung integrity mo, mawawala sa iyo yung information na nakuha ng hacker. So those are basic information na even at our level, it can be from age 2 to 82, na kailangan natin magkaroon ng understanding on this foundation. Now, at our personal cybersecurity checklist, yung mga simple na password problem, So, kailan? Kahit na sabi niya, ang hirap naman mag-remember ng mga password. Paminsan nakakalimutan ko, naubos ko na yung pangalan ng mga aso ko. Okay? Now, those can be mitigated or kailangan natin na mag-improve doon sa the way we handle our password. Ano yung naririnig natin 2FA or MFA or what we say is two-factor authentication or multi-factor authentication. These are additional layers of security na kailangan natin implement later on, especially kung may concerns na doon sa sensitivity ng data or medyo malaki na yung for example sa bank. We will conduct parang additional kwentang cybersecurity for these topics na para kumbaga simple guides for the simple person. Okay. Phishing and social engineering. Lately marami na tayong narinig ng mga nangyaring mga phishing and social engineering. Now, some of this nangyari na too late, may nabiktima na. Pero if we can document this one properly on how to kumbaga lessen yung incident na para na mabiktima ka ng phishing and social engineering, those are items that we're going to create simple guides to improve our cyber awareness. Okay. Mobile device connectivity. When we say mobile device connectivity, pag nasa bahay ka lang, of course, naka-wifi ka siguro or naka-data ka. But abot sa point na pupunta ka ng ibang lugar na may free wifi na mabilis, but merong mga risk on those public wifis. And as much as possible, if kaya, huwag yung connect dun sa mga public wifi, kaya most likely there are instances na merong mga nagpo-post na hackers wherein they will lure your devices to connect to that device up to the point na makuha nila yung mga information at saka makapag-login sila dun sa mga it's either your mobile accounts, your bank accounts, of which if for us, even for me, I do not connect to public Wi-Fi as much as possible. Kung emergency talaga, yes, but after that, I have to change my passwords. Now, again, yung learning cybersecurity, maybe some of us are going to explore careers in cybersecurity, security analysts, penetration testers, incident responders, cybersecurity consultant, SOC analyst. Okay. Now, for me, my main work is in software development, but I have to learn cybersecurity, of which when I design my applications, it should be designed with cybersecurity in mind. Okay. Now, nahulog na ako dito sa role na ito na since I am already skilled in this part, I can go to this path na ganito. But for now, hindi muna. I'll just be cyber aware at my profession. And I think yun din yung suggestion ko sa ibang profession. You can be a lawyer, you can be an engineer in a power distribution industry, but you have to be cyber aware kasi sa wide nung cyber security, iba-iba yung situation for iba-ibang businesses. It can be ikaw ay nagbebenta ka ng online, iba yung concerns mo for that cyber security concerns for the retailers. Okay, so again, when we say hindi naman ako magiging cyber security expert. I just want to be cyber aware. Okay, so in this bullet points, simple habits that reduce the risk. Okay, strong password. Mahirap man gawin, kailangan mo mag-change ng password as often as you can, especially for those accounts na medyo sensitive. Okay? Think before you click. Doon sa natin sa system natin, when we say, uy, saglit, pag i-click ko ba ito, saan to papunta? Or kasi merong ibang mga links na iniengganyo ka lang mag-click, pero meron na palang malware on that link. Okay, so those we need to, even for us sa PixPro, we're going to create guides for those, especially na mention yun ito ni Boss Angel before, when we implement yung mga sa lahat ng mga national ID system, when everybody's already connected to the internet, we need to have cyber aware sessions or orientation sa ating mga normal na tao sa barangay. So I think doon kami nag-start na oo nga, hindi na ito simple lang na nagmi-meeting tayo ito, kailangan natin gumawa na ng guide. Okay. Itong fourth bullet point, be skeptical of urgent request. Okay? Ito yung mga hacker na, uy, na ano na, yung bangko mo na mayroong problema, na penalize ka, kailangan mong gawin ito. Normally, you have to sort of evaluate saglit. Ano to, nagmamadali. Parang merong, especially doon sa mga bumibili sa marketplace, sa Facebook, especially kung may deal ka sa internet, you have to set to parang evaluate saglit. Parang meron na atang something fishy sa ganito. So, we're also going to create bullet points and guides on how to handle yung mga ganitong situations. Okay? Keep your devices and software updated for Android, for iOS. Kung may update, I advise na i-update nyo. Okay? Kasi nga kaya nga in-update kasi mayroong vulnerability nakita. Okay? I think na dinaanan ko nitong sa public Wi-Fi. And be mindful of what you share online. Okay? Pag sinabi natin, concrete example, at the moment na dito paalis kami, magbabakasyon kami, masaya ngayon yung mga magnanakaw, uy, wala ka pala sa bahay. So kailangan pwede na namin puntahan yung bahay niyo. So those are simple tips para maging cyber aware ka and to protect us or to lessen our vulnerability doon sa mga masasamang tao. And as much as possible, yung last bullet point, back up tayo ng data. Okay? Even for me, or yung mga kakilala ko na natuturuan ko sila to back up, even yung mga contacts natin sa cellphone, naririnig ko yun pa natin, sir, nasira yung cellphone ko, doon lahat yung contacts ko, hindi. May simple way to back up our data. Okay? Libre naman yung, especially yung data natin sa Android. Pwede mo i-backup yan sa Google para in case na mawala, meron ka pa rin copy ng mga contacts mo. Okay? Even the files that you have in your cellphone can be stored sa cloud practically for free. Okay. So, first steps kung paano tayo maging cyber aware or to learn cyber security. Hawak nyo na sa kamay nyo. Lahat naman tayo may at least isang cellphone. Okay? You can always start by going to podcasts or webinars like this one. Okay? PixPro, weekly kami every 5 to 6. Any topic na and right now parang we are trying to streamline our webinars, going into better covering all kung sino yung mga kailangan natin magkaroon tayo ng mga sessions for different group of people, from the teens to the professionals, maybe to government and private sectors. Okay. Watch YouTube channels. Okay? YouTube videos. Anytime. Alam ko sasabihin, naku, busy ako. Wala akong time dyan. Pwede naman, habang nakapila ka sa ATM, nasa bus ka, or naghuhugas ka ng plato. Diba? Pwede ka naman makinig ng mga YouTube channels na yan to increase our cyber awareness. Meron ding dedicated learning applications. Iba may libre, iba may bayad. Pero most of those, itong mga na-mention ko, are free. Kailangan mo lang talaga mag-effort to learn. Okay? Sometimes, yung mga narinig mo dun sa mga videos na yun, or sa podcast na yun, alien sa atin. It doesn't matter. Pakinig lang ako. After a while, ma-assimilate mo na yung yung mga naririnig mo sa mga podcast and sa mga webinars. Okay. To start, okay, nandito na kayo sa PixPro na 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 live session. We also have our yung itong video nito is naka-record and will eventually be sa YouTube channel namin, and you can review it. Even I myself, hindi naman ako I regularly attend the webinar sessions, pero paminsan may namimiss ako, binabalikan ko, especially kung yung topic is something that I need. Okay? Lately, I needed um, topics on government laws, paano i-implement ito, paano mag-report ng incident. Hindi ako expert doon, but I have to learn from the videos and from my peers dito sa PixPro. And later on, yung mga na-learn ko sa kanila, we can also create those special topics na magiging madali intindihin ng madlang people. Okay? And or simply just search PixPro sa YouTube or sa Facebook or sa Google, you will be given the links for YouTube and Facebook. Okay. For us naman professionals na merong computer at saka cellphones, magandang combination. Okay? Even for me, when I started learning cybersecurity, I use my cell phone to watch the video. Okay? And then while I watch those videos, ina-actual ko. Okay? And that's something I have to spend kahit na 30 minutes lang a day. May timer ako, may kitchen timer ako na 30 minutes a day. Aaralin ko ito. Okay? Matapos ko hindi, or finish after 30, i-end ko na bukas na ulit. But I have to make that effort to learn. Okay? So, if you notice dun sa last ko na bullet, hindi ka matututo kung tumitingin ka lang ng video, di ba? Hindi ka naman gagaling kung pinapanood mo lang si Efren Bata Reyes dun sa billiard niya. Kailangan mo talagang maglaro. Okay? You have to do it and be part of your day-to-day life, especially kung nasa IT ka. Okay? Okay. But warning, okay, when we say cybersecurity or cyber attack, it's against the law. Okay? So, even for me, meron ako mga tools na inaaral or meron akong kailangan na i-implement for my work. I do not do it to other people. Okay? I do not hack other people. I create my own environment to simulate kung ano yung magiging mangyari sa iba, and then create a sort of a best practices na that I can share with my friends and clients na ito dapat yung better way to handle yung mga cybersecurity issues. Okay, so yan lang. We are here not to attack other people. We are here to prevent people from attacking us. Okay, to be cyber aware. Okay. Now, the good thing about the cyberspace right now, si artificial intelligence, okay, na-accelerate niya yung learning curve natin to learn cybersecurity. Okay? I myself, I am a kailangan ko ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, and other AI tools. Meron sila mga free tiers na pwede natin gamitin anytime. Yun lang, may limit. For me, I did subscribe sa Google Gemini because it's part of my work na kung may kailangan ako, nabibigay sa akin ni Gemini. And it has proven na it helps me a lot. Yung hinahanapan ko na solution in 2 days, nakukuha ko lang in 2 hours. So, advantage sa akin. Now, remember, these are tools, okay, na aid sa atin para maka-learn, and learn fast. Okay? This can also be used sa masama, kaya lang, syempre, part nung natin, nung culture natin, hindi. Ito, ginagamit ko for something that I can improve my life and improve the life of my peers and my customers. Okay? So, makita niyo itong video nasa left side. Okay? Actually, yung video, yung slides na yan, ginawa yan ni Google Gemini. Okay? So, as simple as this one na pwede kong i-present ngayon sa maybe for teens or for pre-teens na to educate people, and even for barangay people, na kung merong slides na merong images, medyo madali mag-train at saka madali mapaintindi siya kaya kasi medyo entertaining. Okay. And of course, the last bullet, no, not all results ni AI correct. Okay. Just this morning or kahapon, may binigay sa AI sa akin na solusyon na mali naman pala. Okay. Well, how did I resolve it? I tried to check sa other AI na iba yung binigay niya na results. Kumbaga, kasi iba yung model na ginamit niya. Mali din yung binigay ng solution. Kaya lang after a time na find out ko na mali pala yung way na pagtanong ko kay AI, and eventually I have resolved that issue. And again, it has been siguro mga the last 3 to 6 months na ginagamit ko na siya. I have learned to use AI for my own advantage as a tool to improve my learning, not just in cybersecurity but in other topics. Okay. Now, our devices, especially ito ngayon si Microsoft, meron na siya mga cybersecurity tools that you can use. Okay? Hinighlight lang namin yan dito for us to say na meron yan, kailangan lang improve yung settings ng mga tools natin within sa computer natin. The same is true with Android phones. Okay? Pwede kang maglagay ng Android antivirus. Okay? VPN, ilagay ko lang question mark kasi may issue tayo sa VPN. Password manager, you can use it, but I myself, I don't use password manager. Merong nagre-recommend na pwede kang gumamit ng password manager, but personally, hindi ko siya ginagamit. Okay. Now, for senior cybersecurity learners, I would advise na you have to learn Linux to improve your cybersecurity skills. Okay. The good thing with my profession was because I started with open source way before cybersecurity was an issue. Okay, so medyo nakaangat ako na konti. That's why I'm parang paying it forward. I'll provide my experience on how to use these open source tools, and most of the open source tools are free. Okay, and are stable. Okay, so right now, ang nakikita niyo na mga software dito, si Linux, si VirtualBox, si VMware, these are tools na pwedeng, kung meron kang nakasetup na Windows and you want to learn Linux, you can have a virtual machine that run Linux and learn from it. Pwede mong sirain yung virtual machine and learn from there. Okay? Sa dami ng video within YouTube and other resources sa internet, you can learn it. Kailangan mo lang time. Spend ka ng time to learn it. And marami ng videos na not just learning how to install, but learning on how to get value from those open source tools. And of course, especially the cybersecurity tools run on Linux are also free. Well, merong free tier na magagamit mo lang ang feature. And of course, merong mga paid tiers na later on, once na naintindihan mo na siya, you will appreciate paying them because that feature, kailangan mo yun later on. Okay? And this is also a good foundation para ma-appreciate mo yung mga vendors na nagbebenta sa atin ng mga protection. Most likely, some of those vendors that are selling those solutions came from the open source tool. So, ito na yung foundation natin for learning really for serious cybersecurity learners. Okay. So, for us sa PixPro, okay, we have this PixPro CARES program. So, CARES is a acronym for Community Awareness, Response, and Education Services. Okay. So, medyo wide yung coverage natin sa so it can be from different government and government agency. Okay, pwede rin sa mga other communities. Okay, We also extend our expertise, and some of our speakers will attend those sessions para lang slowly but surely mabigay natin yung cyber awareness at their level. Kung sino yung mga kailan, itong community ito yung mga concerns. Sige, customize natin yung ano natin, content for them to improve. And of course, magkakaroon din tayo ng medyo high-tech na or technical training na for those who want to really excel at cybersecurity. It can be law enforcement, kailangan nila nung improve open source intelligence tools and how to use it. Okay? I am not the certified expert for that, but I can always assist and find people that can sort of conduct those trainings. Okay? So, again, kung makita niyo itong slide na ito, pwedeng cyber safe para sa kids, sa teens, sa community, and other group of people pa rin, non-government, government, academe, and of course the people that really want to be cyber experts. Okay. Now, how to join? Okay. For PixPro, meron kaming cybersecurity advocacy, libre, okay, yung ating PixPro na membership, lifetime member. Paki-correct ako, Pres Ruby ha, kung may mali yung masabi ko ha. And this link, I think we will share it sa chat and even dun sa Facebook na website. You can register, and after a while, sasagutin kayo ni Miss Len doon sa mga inquiries and how to go from that once na part ka na nung Meron kaming hopefully meron kaming mga sessions na i-schedule that you can join. It can be online, it can be face to face, but we will announce it doon sa Facebook website namin. Okay? Questions? Hello.
Parang dito sa ating 76 na naka-join ngayon sa ating KC, parang lahat sila nakaganon lang sa iyo, PP Ben, as they listen to your discussion of baby steps. Okay. So, maraming salamat sa iyo, BP Ben, for sharing this baby steps to cybersecurity. Alam mo, habang nagdi-discuss ka kanina, na pagtatanto ko na sa cybersecurity, you really don't have to have this tawag dito, yung mga tools, no? Yung mga tawag dito, yung mga sophisticated tools ba? But just having yung small and consistent habit in cybersecurity that could already make a big difference, no?
Yes. Yes. So, eto, ma-share ko kayo ng isang instance doon sa isang group chat namin ng mga classmates ko in high school. Okay. So, somebody from the group parang kasi pa-senior na kami. So, nag-post, post nga kayo ng nyo dyan, yung senior citizen ID, yung mga matatanda na dyan. So, I myself, ako nag-ward, huwag kayo mag-post. Kahit na private group chat itong group natin, there will be times na pag nakita or yung isang members na compromise at ma-harvest yung mga ID na pinopost natin. Okay? So, those are habits that I gained from watching videos, from learning, that I also parang share or i-re-echo doon sa mga friends ko and even to family friends na nito nag-post nung kakakuha lang ng driver's license, professional, pinost sa Facebook. Wala na, goodbye. Harvest na yun ng hacker, gagamitin niya for identity theft or gagamitin niya para mag-apply ng loans. Ikaw may utang, nandun sa hacker yung pera. Diba? So those are simple habits na pwede natin i-share at saka parang part ng reminders natin.
Yeah. VP Ben, could you,
Tagal muna natin
share,
yung yung share,
yeah, yung screen
Sorry. Sige.
and share na natin. Yan, okay.
Yan.
So sabi ni Kenneth Ancheta, good topic, sir. Thank you. Diba? May
So,
mga,
yung nangyayari kasi ngayon, katulad nung nabalita na nalimas yung pera nung nung pensionado,
Yung
diba?
sa SSS ba yun? Yung SSS, di ba? Oo.
SSS ang tumawag daw,
Mhm.
nagpanggap na taga-SSS, pina-download siya ng application. Nung na-download niya, na-take over yung kanyang.
Mhm.
Mas maganda pa yata yung hindi pa marunong mag-install ng application yung mga matatanda kasi tatawagin yung mga bata eh.
Oo. So, like, pina-install yun ng mga, yung mga remote software, parang MS or TeamViewer para ma-take over yung mga nila.
So, sa atin, tayo behind tayo sa mga kalaban natin. Dahil yung mga threat actors, may motivation sila maraming pera na nakukuha. Diba? At yung point ni VP Ben na to learn cybersecurity, you have to exert effort, di ba? Wala ka namang perang makukuha doon. So parang delayed gratification ang mangyayari kung ipupurso mo. Pero sa ngayon, ang biktima, nakikita natin, mga bata, mga binatilyo, dalagita, mga college students, young professionals, up to the seniors. Lahat nabibiktima. Wala silang pakialam kung ano ka. 'Di ba? Ganong kasama itong mga scammer na 'to. Ganon sila kasama, wala silang pakialam. Tayo, kailangan nating i-educate yung sarili natin. Kailangan i-educate natin yung community natin. Lagi ko nga tinatanong, kayo ba sa bahay nyo, ini-educate mo ba yung mga kasama nyo sa bahay nyo? Breakfast, over lunch, over dinner. Ba? Pag-usapan na lang natin yung ganong evangelization ba? Uy, meron na namang modus ngayon. Ito ako, para akong parot doon sa group chat namin ng family namin. Kinakapitalize ko pa yung wag na wag kayong mag-install ng mga application, wag na. Kahit na hindi na siguro binabasa, but yan ang trabaho natin.
yeah.
Ito, simple lang yung binibili ng gulay dito sa amin. Ang payment ko sa kanya or karamihan ng payment nung natatanggap nung vegetable vendor is through GCash. Kaya lang, sa dami nung mga nag-buy sa kanya sa GCash, hindi niya pinapansin na yung, di ba, sabi ko, nagbayad na ako yung pinapakita niya yung cellphone ng ganun. Sabi ko, saan yung cellphone na naka-receive ng payment? Ay, nasa bahay. Hindi, mali yun. Kasi pwede niya sabihin na nagbayad na siya pero hindi nga nag-relect doon sa'yo. Lugi ka. Always check. Diba? Kasi meron lang, sabi ko na, alam mo bang meron ng app ngayon na yung mismong resibo ng GCash na amount, pwede nilang edit yung pangalan mo. Kung araw-araw na siya pupunta dito, sabihin niya, ngayon bibili ako ng worth 1,000. Ang laki nun. Pag naisip na one time ka nun. Diba? So, paminsan, kakapagod na ginagamit ng anak ko, sige, huwag ganun. Diba? You will always be alert na kahit na yung GCash mo na, especially kung yung mga oldies na, maliit lang naman yung pera ko dyan. Oo nga, maliit lang. Pero pag nawala ka ng 500, masakit yun. Diba? So, yun yung paminsan dahanan na pinapakita ko sa nila na hindi ganito gawin mo. Kailangan mo talaga yan i-check. na pumasok dun sa account mo. Kung pwede ka mag-inquire ulit, oo, yan, pumasok nga. Diba? Simple lang na parang daming nabibiktima. To the point na yung binibilang ko ng isa, ayaw na mag-dikas siya, nabiktima na yung kakilala ko. Wala yung convenience sa kanya ngayon na hindi ako, for example, hindi ako makabayad sa kanya, wala akong Gcash, hindi ako makabili sa kanya. Nawala yung ano niya, yung ability niya to get payment through a easier way para maka-earn siya, 'di ba? Hindi niya take advantage, pero kung na-train siya na maayos, pwede niyang gamitin. Sabi ko, pag may sabi niya, baka maya mawala yung pera, pwede mo lang kukunin kagad, 'di ba? Kahit na ako sa Gcash ko, malaki na yung niwanan ko ng 1,000. Pag bibili ako ng, for example, bibili ka talaga ng plane ticket, mo sa Gcash, yung pa lang yung time na pupuntahan mo before mo siya gamitin. Okay? Kung kasi meron na, nawala yung pera ko, 8,000. Ba't ka naman naglagay ng 80,000 sa Gcash mo? Di ba? Pag iniitan talaga yun ng hacker yung pera mo. Di ba? It can be medyo hassle na maglipat-lipat ka ng pera, pero at least, at home ako na nga. Sige, hack mo yung Gcash ko, wala ng pera yan. Siguro na 200 na lang. Okay na yan. Diba? Those are simple habits na nakuha ko sa iba na part na sa akin. Diba? And gusto kong i-share sa iba na ganito yung proper way of using an e-wallet.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you, VP Ben. No? So sabi nga ni Marian A. Datu, MFA is a good practice to integrate always. Yes, tama po. No? So we have some available open source MFA or yung mga authenticator, no, that you can integrate with your accounts, no, especially yung mga banking accounts ninyo, yung mga e-wallets ninyo, no. So it's really a good practice po, no. So we have some questions here from Sir Ritz Feliciano. Ang question is, nagpo-provide po ba tayo ng training for aspirants DPO, Data Privacy Officer?
Pwedeng masagot siya ni VP George.
Yes.
As of now, wala pa. Pero meron nagkakandak ng ng data privacy na certification, no. We'll post it, no, for your reference, no, sa mga members. For those interested na gusto matuto sa data privacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Ang Pix Pro is focus kami sa cybersecurity.
yes.
Yes.
Yung data privacy, pabayan na namin yan doon sa mga nag-focus din sa data
Data
privacy.
privacy, yes.
So, pwede kayong maging DPO na konti lang yung alam nyo sa cybersecurity. Pero hindi ka pwedeng maging cybersecurity na hindi kayo magpo-focus sa cybersecurity. So, kaya mahirap paghaluin yung mahirap paghaluin pero hindi mo pwedeng paghiwalayin.
Yeah.
Yun.
Tama.
Parang naalala ko, sabi ko noon, if data privacy is my religion, cybersecurity would be my faith. Hindi mo ma-implement ang data privacy pag wala ka cybersecurity.
Correct.
Yeah.
Si VP George lang yata yung best of both worlds.
Hindi Kaya parehas lang tayo nag-aaral. Add ko nga pala, FIA lang pala, no, sa lahat. Kahapon, may na-experience ako sa Gcash. Ito yung mga scam, no. I receive talking about scam, Press Ruby, no. So sa Gcash, kahapon, may na-receive akong 47 na naka-receive na. You have received 47 from Cash Aid Plan via Gcash. Tapos, yung sender, Gcash talaga. And then may link siya. May link, no? So, siyempre, hindi kayo kiklik, di ba? Dahil, siyempre, aral tayo sa inyo, no? So, upon checking yung Gcash ko, wala. No? Tapos, yung isang office mate ko, ganun din, naka-receive din siya coming from iba naman. Same din Gcash, no? So, medyo of course yung mga hindi nakakaalam kasi galing Gcash, 'di ba? Pwedeng phishing lang tapos magki-click ka. So yun na. So again, you have to be aware, no. You have to be, sabi nga kanina ni BP Ben, no, pag hindi mo alam, Click lang tayo na click. Lalo na yung mga bata, lalo na yung matatanda, no? And yun, di mo alam, wala na yung pera mo sa GCash, no? Pero sa akin, wala namang problema kasi wala namang laman ng GCash ko. Pero hindi ko kaya, pero hindi ko kaya-click. Ayun, share ko lang, related sa topic, no?
Oo. Buti hindi ka nabulag dun sa
Ah,
4,000, no?
masi 6.5 na naman tayo.
Ah, 6,500 na naman tayo. Ay, grabe. Yeah. Alright. Sabi ni Mairan, Datu, don't share sensitive info to avoid being target and don't collect info also to avoid liability. Yan. O, diba?
Mm-mm.
Ayun, si,
Meron ditong ang sinabi si Mr. John, ay nawala. John Waldneth Castillo. Pangarap ko pong maging cybersecurity engineer. Ano po kaya ang mga certification or any tips kung paano po? What if college graduate pero hindi po IT field ang tinapos ko? Salamat po sa tugon. Ako siguro, John, what I can tell you, cybersecurity doesn't discriminate. Everyone is welcome to be part of the cybersecurity family as long as you have the right mindset, the right heart set. Talagang you have this motivation to secure the cyberspace. Ang sinasabi nga natin sa panahon natin ngayon, gone are the days na ang mga ninanakaw ay physical stuff. Andito na tayo ngayon sa digital world. So, nangangailangan talaga tayo ng maraming cybersecurity professionals. And just to share with you, doon sa dati naming organization ni Sir Angel, diverse talaga yung mga tao namin sa cybersecurity. Merong nagtapos ng nurse, merong business admin, merong non-IT. But yung mga hinahawakan talaga nila is highly technical. So this is not just for those na talagang tech experts, pero as long as you have the interest to learn and the commitment to learn, you are welcome to be part of the cybersecurity family.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, just to add no, doon sa,
May
sige, boss Angel.
kung yung talaga ang gusto mong gawin, yun ang paglalaanan mo ng oras. So, babalik ka doon sa presentation kanina ni VP Ben na may cellphone ka, manood ka ng YouTube or kinig ka ng podcast. Ganun ang ganun ang formation ng habit. Huwag kang maghanap ng certification. Kasi lahat ng certification until ngayon, walang silbi. Kung learning ang hanapin mo. May silbi yon pag nagpapapromote ka. May silbi yon pag lilipat ka ng trabaho. Pero kung learnings ang gusto mo, hindi mo makukuha sa certification yan. Disiplina kailangan mo dyan.
Siguro Mr. Chair, just to cite one good example, no, si VP ZV Sosa. He is an attorney, he is a lawyer, but he is actually practicing hands-on, no. Last time nagkukwento siya, he's setting up a Kali Linux environment to do a hands-on test, no. So yeah, tama si VP Ellen, walang discrimination when it comes to cybersecurity. Everyone is welcome.
Agree po, agree po. Ano lang yan, kumbaga, nasa tao lang yung gusto mo talagang matuto eh. Katulad ng binanggit ni VP Ben kanina, kahit manood ka ng mga video, kung hindi mo naman ipa-practice, wala ka rin matututunan. So ano talaga, dapat eager to learn ka sa mga bagay-bagay.
Pagdating naman sa guidance, pwede ka naman every Friday nandito naman sa kwentuhang cybersecurity, makapag-post ka naman ng mga questions mo. Wag lang doon sa Messenger kasi masyadong busy yung Messenger ng PixPro, hindi ka masasagot. Pero every Friday, pwede kang magtanong dito sa ating at the same time, Casey, at the same time mentoring ito eh.
Yeah.
So, sagutin natin yung mga questions mo dito, no? Hindi kami mga experts. meron kaming mahabang experience, pero never kang magiging expert sa isang bagay na highly dynamic. Araw-araw nagbabago. Pag expert ka na, wala na, hindi ka na matuto. So we continue to learn, and we also assist those who are willing to learn. Dito tayo. Dahil
Correct.
po questions.
So, dagdag ko lang, no? Even for me, na I do software development and I use Linux for my environment development and all my tools. The tools I learned na cybersecurity related, yung ngayon, natutunan ko rin sa YouTube. Okay? Natutunan ko rin sa, well, ngayon si AI na. Okay? Of which, laki talagang tulong. Okay? Before, binabato ko lang sa Google search and I have to scour all the links and check ano pa talaga kailangan ko, ito hindi. Okay. Right now, meron guided yung aking learning with the use of AI tools. Okay. Sa start, medyo skeptic ako, pero the moment that I learned na, okay, ito yung easiest way to learn it. Introduce the topic, kailangan ko ano ito? Yeah. For example, sabihin mo, what is Linux? Okay, ganito yan siya. Okay. Doon pa lang sa initial niya na sagot, meron ka ng pointers kung ano yung tatanong mo dagdag. Hindi ko alam ano ito, di ba? So, it's always a domino effect when you start learning using AI. Okay? Even for myself, meron akong mga tools na last year hindi ko ma-resolve. When the moment I used that an AI tool, na-resolve ko yung aking problem na that was bugging for a year ago na hindi ko magagamit-gamit. So, those are simple na all of these are free ha. Kailangan mo na talaga mag-effort. And of course, yung matrigger yung ano mo, yung urge to learn and to be magkaroon ng value doon sa mga matutunan natin.
Siguro I wanted to add then na napaka-diverse nung discipline na pwede nyong i-pursue sa cybersecurity. So, meron tayong discipline on the governance side. It's all about policy making, creation ng mga standards, processes, etc. Meron tayong risk management. And then of course, yung operations, ito yung heart ng cybersecurity na technical in nature. And of course, compliance management. So, in the end-to-end spectrum of cybersecurity, you can always explore which discipline you wanted to pursue kung yun yung interest ninyo. But the point is, at the end of the day, cybersecurity pa rin yung kinikater niya. So, napakalawak ng pwede niyong magawa.
Yeah, correct.
Correct. Yung misconception na cybersecurity is yung taong hooded na nasa dilim at nagko-computer. Misconception yun. Hindi yun yung cybersecurity.
Hindi.
Okay.
So, ano yun?
Yun yung
Other side yun.
Minsan akala nila yun yung ganun kadali. Hindi. Okay. Mali yun.
Yeah, that's on the other side. O katulad ng sinabi nito ni Maria Elijah, me po ECE profession but on the track of cybersecurity, and yung baby steps ko po is enrolling sa free learning sa Cisco and Coursera, and very friendly po, self-paced siya. And meron siya sinabi kanina na wala. Asan ba yun? And also watching, hindi ko na siya makita. Pero sabi niya kanina also watching yung PEX Pro na ni-recommend daw ng friend niya. Okay, so thank you sa'yo. Alright. Ayan. Meron ditong tanong, pero hindi ko siya makita. Parang ganyan na siya. Baka nakikita niyo dyan, Attorney GV, yung tanong?
Ang tanong niya.
Kanina eh. Nawala siya. Anyways. Okay, mag-reset ako. Ayan. Wala na. Okay. Anyways.
Bago tayo magkalimutan, batiin natin ang nag-iisang Cyber Ranger awardee ng
Yeah,
Metrobank
the Bank Foundation.
Foundation, no? Outstanding soldier. At kung basahin niyo yung original na ano doon sa kanyang award, nandun si Philippine Institute of Cyber Security Professionals. Kasi matagal na nating kasama si Colonel Joey Fontiveros, no? During the early stage of PIXPRO, and he just assumed his post in the Philippine Army sa Cybersecurity Management Division ng G6. Kasama na natin si Colonel Fontiveros, and one of the considerations in his nomination is his contribution to the community. So since that time, kasama natin siya sa mga schools. Tapos pag meron tayong mga nangihingi ng assistance sa kanilang program ng cybersecurity, kahit na on the background lang siya, sama natin siya. So kumpletos rekado siya, no? Na mold niya yung cybersecurity sa armed forces. At the same time, malaki ang kanyang contribution sa pag-promote ng cybersecurity at sa advocacy ng cybersecurity sa public or sa community. At yan ang hindi natin matatawaran. So, congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations,
Congratulations.
Cyber Ranger.
Congratulations po.
Yeah, all
Colonel
right.
Fontiveros, yeah.
Sakalam yan, sakalam.
Sakalam. Joey Fonti lang ang sakalam. All right, so it's already 5:59. So I think we'll proceed with the short or brief takeaways of our officers here. No? Simulan natin kay VP George.
So my takeaway, so again, thank you VP Ben, no? A lot of learnings, lalo na sa mga first-timers natin and members, no? Yung importance, baby steps natin into learning cybersecurity. Lalo na yung mga estudyante, matatanda. No, sabi ko nga kanina, kung di sila informed, kung hindi nila alam, madali sila magiging biktima. Lalo na yung mga trending ngayon like GCash. So again, thank you Sir Ben, and thank you PIXPRO, no? We continue to learn. Kala ng iba, alam na nila yon, no? Pero those basic, nalalaman nila, pero after the fact na, nabiktima na sila. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Attorney GV.
Yeah. Thank you, VP Ben, for that informative discussion po. Siguro reminder lang sa lahat na ang cybersecurity, it is a shared responsibility. So lahat po tayo talagang dapat matuto ng basic cybersecurity o ng cyber hygiene man lang, para at least hindi po tayo maibiktima, o kaya at least masabihan natin yung mga pamilya natin na kung ano yung mga danger at ano yung mga kailangan iwasan para hindi sila maging biktima ng cybercrime. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Thank you. VP Mike.
Yeah, so siguro follow through ko lang yung sinabi ni Attorney GV tsaka yung sinabi ni VP Ellen earlier, no. So totoo yun, that cybersecurity is a shared responsibility, no. So be it nasa bahay kayo or member kayo ng isang organization sa office, no, you have a share, no, of responsibility when it comes to cybersecurity. And again, sa cybersecurity, there's no discrimination. I know a lot of people na from different professions, may nurse, no, may different professions that are really eager to learn cybersecurity because nagiging basic na siya, no, especially sa onboarding ng malalaking kumpanya if nag-apply kayo. So yung basic knowledge of cybersecurity, sabi nga ni Attorney ZV kanina, yung cyber hygiene, no, tinetest din po yan, tinitignan yung level of knowledge natin, no, kasi it's one way for them to secure their organization, no. Ayun lang po, thank you.
Thank you. VP Ellen.
And so just to echo yung mga nasabi ng ating mga co-VPs, cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility. Hindi lang to para sa mga technical experts, sa mga IT, network, technical people. This is basically for everyone, regardless of your age, gender, or status in life. This is all about mindset. And lagi nating tatandaan na ang pinaka-importante ngayon na dapat nating pinoprotektahan is yung ating data, yung sarili nating data. Kasi wala na, pasay na yung mga, ang ninanakaw is physical things. Ngayon, nasa digital world na tayo, kaya digital na rin ang ninanakaw. Kaya it's very, very important that everyone should have this cybersecurity mindset in us.
All right, thank you. And of course, our speaker for this afternoon, VP Ben.
Yeah. First of all, thank you, Pixel, for giving me the opportunity to share my knowledge, and hopefully, we can give more to the community. Kumbaga, pay it forward kung ano yung ano natin, yung ating nalaman. Hindi man tayo expert, but we can always debate with the expert. Thank you po.
Yeah, thank you, VP Ben. And of course, Mr. Chair.
Announce lang natin yung upcoming program natin, no? So itong kwentuhang cybersecurity natin, we're going to use the 1 hour every Friday to for the modular cybersecurity learning session. So meron tayong curriculum na readily available na binuo natin. Every Friday 1 hour kakaroon tayo ng isang session, no? Kung ano man ang kayanin doon sa topic na 'yon. Ito, we encourage the chapters to make sure na yung mga students or junior PICS Pro on their respective chapters to join. At siguro it will run for 3 months. Hagipin natin yung October, which is the cybersecurity month. And every Friday 1 hour ang session. We start with the very basics for students. However, it will move to intermediate or the not so basics sessions also. So if you are interested in cybersecurity, then this will also be your venue, because you can ask questions. You can ask questions, and officers who are free can join the Zoom session and can also provide answers. Hindi lang yung nanonood ka ng video na wala kang mapagtanungan kung meron kang tanong. So lahat ng chapters natin are encouraged, and also yung mga frequent na visitors namin dito who would want to pursue cybersecurity and would like to find a starting point, and this is your venue. This will start siguro by tapusin lang natin yung mga nakaschedule na KC until second week ng September siguro. And after that, we will start already the Friday session. All right, salamat.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Yaman din lamang na ikaw ang huli nagsalita. Would you also do the honors of our closing pasabog?
Share chapter 2
Okay lang. Next time kami na. Ikaw na kasi andito ka eh.
Okay. So, Friday na naman. At
Yes.
sabi nila, happy weekend. Pero sa ating mga cybersecurity professionals, happy
Happy
lang.
lang.
Wala ang weekend.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you po.
Salamat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Salamat.
Salamat.
Happy weekend.